Okay, welcome back here at Happy Chappa, and this is being greedy. I think we all can be greedy in some form or another, but uh, it's getting it in the small things of life and understanding that, so we don't get to be a wee bit ridiculous with ourselves. Um, so I find that in food. And food, I could be greedy. I can also put limits on it and cut it off. Be disciplining myself, um, which is another side of things. But being greedy, I just wanted to explain, and I'm sure we all have been in this stage where we've got a food we've liked, and what I find is if we start early in the day, it's more likely to happen. So you'll eat more. So if you have, oh, I don't know, your most delicious breakfast that you could think up of, whatever you can think up of, the most inviting breakfast that you could eat, with all the side bits and everything on it, whatever it be, having that. And to me, the way I can be, now this is how I would be in the mornings. Now I'm working for myself. But if you think of overeating, which I would end up doing, I would end up like enjoying it that much, I'd want more. Like there was never an ending. And it'd come to a stage I'd be swelled like a beach whale, as the saying is. So at that moment in time, I'm sitting there hoping for this to go away. But I put it there, which would make me an idiot. I put myself through the torture for the want of the food, so my body could feel like shit, which makes me an idiot. An idiot to treat myself, to treat my body in such a way. Do you do this? Have you done this? Because what we're doing is we're leaving that lack of, or we're lacking awareness of what we're doing to ourselves, and what wants we have outside of ourselves, and how something outside of us can take us away from who we actually are. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to be sitting around with a big swelled stomach, feeling like shit, and eventually walking around with a swelled stomach because I'll have ate that much. No, that's not who I want to be. I want to be healthy. But yet, that would take me away from being who I want to be. And that would bring me to discipline. Being just because we like something, we have to know our limits. So when we're feeling that fullness, then we let it go. If there's more on the plate, then you let it go. I know when I was growing up, it was like to eat everything off the plate. But if you're full and half the plate's there, then you leave it there. There's no need to eat it. You see, what I found is from observing myself and my way of eating that the body doesn't need so much food, that we overeat all the time, and then we're suffering from it. Our digestive system suffers from it. And when our digestive system suffers, the whole body suffers. Then we become mentally suffering. So we need to discipline ourselves. It'll be your choice whether you do it or not, but I like to. And I'm just sharing how I am with myself, because I know I could be that idiot that overeats and torture my body and mind in that way. So, just my view and how I live my life and how I like to discipline it. And eat the minimum, or eat whatever until you're full. And at that moment in time, whatever's there, you let go of. It doesn't need to be at. Just because you had that programmed in here doesn't mean everything has to go into here. Let it go. Anyway, love and peace from Happy Chappy.